Greetings, I'm a call to Dharma. Hi! And I'm back in celebration of Halloween for my horror memories with Bleeding Critic. And I'm really excited about it. I'm going to share with you some of my horror memories, which are things that when I look back on and I remember when I'm alone at night, terrified, and things that really play on my mind when I'm in a situation where I'm alone and it's dark. But I'm also, on the flip side, going to share some of my horror dreams, which are things in horror movies, games, anything which have really inspired me and I just think are utterly, wonderfully spooky, that has stayed with me ever since I was a little occulta Dharma, is the sister out of Pet Sematary. I don't know what disease she actually has. Terrifying. She's got the disease Terrifying. She is locked in a room upstairs with some sort of horrible disease cackling. She's kind of like bent over, and I always remember that scene. It really stuck with me as a wee child as just being fucking terrifying. So yeah, that was pretty horrible. Nope. I can think of that really terrified me is a film called 28 Days Later. I think one of the reasons it scares me more than a lot of films scare me is because it's set in Britain. It's obviously we get a zombie film and it's set in America. It doesn't really affect me. I'm like, I'm American, I don't care. And also, don't make zombies run. That's not the rules. And if they change the rules in 28 Days Later, them bastards was running everywhere. It's like, if you can run, you're fucked. Like, if the zombies can run, there's just no hope. It just terrifies me, and they look particularly terrifying. Also, the whole idea of it being a virus, and I know the whole like monkey thing is kind of an in-joke, but it's scary. You could get a disease off a monkey. Like, I've heard some STIs have started off them. It could happen. It's not too ludicrous. Where he goes to the church, the main character, and he yells and the zombies pop up and then the priest comes hurtling down the hallway going just being genuinely terrifying. Yeah, that I don't like that. I don't enjoy that. I do enjoy it, but it scares me. My favourite films ever since I was very small is The Evil Dead 2. I love Bruce Campbell. I love him so much. I adore him, actually. I really like him. Like, Ash is just anybody with a chainsaw for an arm. Like, you had me at yeah, I love that film. And something I particularly like in that film, well, there's two scenes that really impacted me as an artist. It's the moose head on the wall that's animatronic and and laughing. That scene is absolutely amazing. I love it. The amount of times when I was young I had that on VHS and I rewound it is countless. I really love that scene. And I also love the scene where Bruce Campbell is fighting himself. It's brilliant and a testament to him as one of, if not the best, B-movie actor of all time. I adore it. It's fantastic. Okay, another one of my horror memories, and it's also a horror dream actually, is the scene in Ju-on. Fucking amazing, really well done film. Really, like, I'd go as far as to say I personally find that one of the most terrifying films ever made. Obviously the scene where the horrible woman's coming down the stairs, but in all fairness to that film, it's consistently terrifying, and the kind of like time-lapsed interchange stories going on in that film is a really clever disorientating way to do it. Games, like especially games like Silent Hill and Project Zero, there's a transparent kind of inspiration from Ju-on, like, and it really hits a core in me. It's very uncomfortable viewing, but I'd say especially the scene where the woman is coming down the stairs. I mean, wow. Project Zero, Free, or Fatal Frame. as some people might know it. It's one of my favourite game series, like horror games. I'd say that, Silent Hill and Resident Evil are kind of my up theirs. But Project Zero, if you haven't played it, play it. It's genuinely terrifying. But like, one of the things that really terrifies me in this game is the fact that you are in between two worlds. You go into the nightmare realm and then you've got your own house, but as the game progresses, your own home starts getting invaded, and there's scenes where like you'll turn around and you'll see some legs under the stairs, or you'll see a woman underneath your desk, and it really terrified me. It's really genuinely terrifying as far as games go, and I think one of the reasons it's really terrifying is because the character you're playing, she's not a strong woman. Like, she's a weak, small Asian girl with her only weapon is a camera, and I think as soon as you've got that vulnerability, it makes everything 10 times more scary. And also the use of camera angles, similar to games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, it causes so many blind spots when you use a fixed camera that it's so much more scary. Also, another one of my horror dreams, I've mentioned it quite a few times already, and it's a massive inspiration on me as an artist, is the Silent Hill series. If I'm being honest, mostly 1 and 2. I can take and leave the rest really. But Resident Evil, Silent Hill 1 and 2, especially 2, I think is the most replayable now. 1 is very clunky now and feels very aged. Yeah, bloody brilliant. Just everything in that game is actually terrifying. I remember the one part in the game where you keep jumping down holes, and as you keep jumping down the holes in this nightmare world, it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse, and the creatures get more and more obscene, and it's fantastic, and it's a game that really creates its scares with that tension. A lot of the time stuff isn't happening. You hear the static on the radio, that's a cue for you to get scared. The kind of like distant noises and atmospheric music really make that game absolutely bloody brilliant. And it's a shame Konami are so bad now. They're really bad. They made Silent Hill a pachinko game, and the same with Metal Gear. They're really bad. They're really bad. Yeah, and I think that's me. I think I'm done. Thank you for sharing this time with me. I really, really appreciate it. There was just a really spooky noise. Yeah, thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you, Bleeding Critic, for having me. You are a gent. And this is your time as well. It's Halloween. This is your day of birth. I've already seen with the news and the clowns that people are doing your bidding. I hope you all have a fantastic day. I've had a fantastic time. Thank you very much. For Halloween, I'm Wednesday Adderall. Because it was easy. Bring my hair, chuck a frock on. Yeah, thank you. Until next time.